Guys, Kamala Harris, today, new poll came out that says she's +2 away from flipping Florida, surging blue, and it will guarantee her the electoral win if she does. I'm going to give you a full breakdown. Let's get straight into it. All right, let's take a look at today's poll. Today's poll is from RMG Research. By the way, RMG Research doesn't have the highest of rating because we can check it here. RMG 2.3. It's kind of right on the dot. It's not the best, but it's not really like a garbage poll. Anyways, we only have another. This is the second highest rating poll ever done in Florida ever since Biden dropped out. Okay, and the highest poll is actually from I think it's from Emerson College. There you go. Emerson College is a 3-star pollster, and they were +4 in September. Now, this was done not in October. It was 1 week before this. RMG Research say Trump is only up by 2. This is from a 2.3-star pollster. It's a pretty average pollster. But even the 3-star ones are saying, like, way before, 1 month ago, are saying Trump was only up by 4. We got 1 month and a few days to go, which means if this trend follows, I'm not saying it will, but if this trend follows, she could flip Florida. Okay, and if she does flip Florida, I'm going to go to the 270 map. We'll get to this, but we'll go through the poll first. We'll get to this. I'm going to prove to you, absolute proof, numerical proof, mathematical proof. If she flips Florida, there's virtually no chance that Kamala Harris would not win the election. Okay? But let's start with Florida. Let's start with this Napolitan Institute RMG Research poll. Trump up by 2. Right? This was done 1 month and a week away from election. We're a week from this now. We don't know what it looks like. In fact, if you look at the trend line, today on the aggregate, it's the first time ever in that aggregate poll that this is aggregate, including all the right-wing leaning pollsters, including all the bad polls Kamala Harris had way before August, even in July. Aggregate are saying they are within 3.9. This is the first time ever, right, that Kamala Harris was within 4 points aggregate in Florida behind Donald Trump. And we still got 1 month to go. We still have 1 month to go, and she's up from +4 to +2 in just a month, under a month. It's like 3 weeks. This is not good news for Donald Trump. And you know what? Let's get into the poll. Sorry, I will be coughing a bit. My throat is feeling a bit itchy today. Sorry. And I'm excited too, which is gonna make me cough a bit more. Strange. Okay. This, well, I mean, they only gave us the top lines. I don't think they gave us the crosstabs. Their crosstab leads to the top line. Their top line leads to a summary. But we'll take a look at this top line that they give us, which is a Florida survey of about 800 likely voters in voters conducted during September 25th, 27th. That's a week ago. Okay, so we're just going to take a quick breakdown. So amongst this is when they ask, are you going to vote for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? 53% of men are saying Donald Trump. This is not a surprise. I thought men will be voting for Donald Trump at like 58, 59%. But actually, men in Florida are pissed off with Donald Trump. Like, who would think? Like, you would think men in Florida? Because the other Ohio poll we saw, men were overwhelmingly as in right under 60%. But you expect men to be so much favoring Donald Trump. But actually, only 53%. Only 53% of men are pro-Trump in Florida. In Florida. Okay, this is not California. How am I doing that? What if, look, I love you, man. I mean, not in like a, that way, but like, damn, you're always here early. What can I do without you, Naked What If? Thank you for coming in. It's crazy how many men vote for Trump. As a man, gladly voting for Harris. You are one of the people. You're one of the people here. Okay, you're one of the people here. Where's my poll? Where's my poll? It's right here. See, like, I agree with you. It's just sad that we are voting against our own interests and the interests of our mothers, daughters, sisters, and wives. Like, this is a damning reality. But Neko, what if we are in this together? And it's like I'm not losing hope in men anyway, because it seems like, and this number, I'm willing to bet this number is either a lot higher or slightly higher before this. So it seems like men are waking up. And I know it's surprising to say. It's like, I love you too, thank you. I know it's surprising to say, but I never I thought men would sink deeper and deeper as the election draws closer, right? I think like men would maybe break 60% for Trump. But you know what? Maybe I'm too pessimistic. I think there's hope amongst men, you know? There really is hope. But here's one thing I'm looking at, and it's making me feel not so good in my stomach. And it's this. 47% of women in Florida, the state of 6-week abortion ban. 47 against 49. This, ladies, there's 20 of you here, so there's gotta be one lady. How are you going in the land of the free? Not anymore, John Martin. Not anymore. Not in Florida, because they could lock your ass up. Not you, maybe not you. They gonna lock your ass up if you got sexually assaulted. They gonna lock you up. Yeah, they gonna lock you up for getting abortion. Guys, I mean, yeah, we are on the verge. We are on the verge. We're I don't know if we're doing well or not well. We're on the verge. And Andrew Tate and the toxic male culture. I mean, and I feel like we're tired of it. Like, men are tired of the depression, of the violence, of the aggression, of the transgression, of the divide. Like, we are tired. Like, it was fun. Okay, Andrew Tate was fun for like 2 months. Okay? Before he got utterly destroyed by God knows who was it? Greta Thunberg. And like ever since then, it's like, dude, that dude is miserable. But never mind, we're not here to talk about Andrew Tate. Maybe I should do a special segment about the manosphere. I think it'll be interesting. Do you guys want that? I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be interesting. But going back to Florida, ladies, look, I know I may sound misogynistic in saying this, but when I look at these numbers, I feel like women are pulling away from, you know, what they know is their fundamental right. Like, what would Donald Trump beat Kamala Harris on? Like, you would think it's like economy and immigration. I mean, on neither of those points do Donald Trump actually beat Kamala Harris. Because Donald Trump tanked economy and literally allowed hundreds of thousands of unnecessary deaths from his mishandling and complete botchery of COVID crisis. And we got a hurricane crisis coming up where Kamala Harris is on the ground, raising funds and distributing food and resources on the ground. We're going to take a look at that. I think she's in Georgia today. She's not in Florida today. She was in Georgia yesterday. I think, not today. But she will be visiting Florida. Trump got a freaking Kickstarter. He's not even interested in landing in Florida. Isn't Florida his home state? I mean, he was there to golf and almost got shot twice because the Secret Service agents are like, we ain't got enough money or personnel to defend you to secure this large of a premise, so don't golf. Look, he's in his Palm Beach resort, freaking golfing, and he wouldn't campaign in the same state. Like, Donald Trump is slipping in Florida. He'd rather golf and almost get killed despite being informed that he will, than to campaign in his home state. Donald Trump is getting... Dude, Donald Trump, what is he doing? I mean, I'm not a Trump supporter. Like, what the hell is he doing? Like, I'm actually mad at Trump. Like, go campaign in Florida, man. Like, you shouldn't be losing this. Oh my God. Like, he's on the way now. right? He's pretty much on the way. Results with leaners, with people who are leaning 50-48, and he's still free. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's not golfing anymore. I mean, Kamala Harris was there twice. You would think Donald Trump would be, walking around Texas and Florida every day. No. Donald Trump, okay, as much as I know, maybe I'm wrong on this, you can correct me in the comments after the live stream or right now, you can fact check me. Look, you can fact check me, okay? I'm fine. Okay? I'm not going to react like JD Vance and start arguing with the moderators. I'm not going to react like Donald Trump who start doubling down on the claims. No, you can fact check me, okay? Donald Trump never once campaigned in Florida ever since Biden dropped out. That's all I know, okay? Maybe I'm wrong. You can fact check me. Kamala Harris did one reproductive rights tour, I think in August, in Florida. That's one time. And she will be in Florida for hurricane relief next week or sometime this week, whatever. That's 2 times Kamala Harris appeared in Florida or will be appearing in Florida. Trump, 0. In his home state where he's playing golf and almost got killed again, despite being warned. I mean, what is Donald Trump doing? He's under the delusion. He's under the grandeur. He's so arrogant, right? He's repeating the same mistake as Hillary Clinton. She thought she got the blue wall. She thought she got it. Paper towel, right? Ben Carver, Apollo. You guys are so right. He's arrogant. He's beyond arrogant. Mr. Carver, he's beyond arrogant. He's deluded. He thinks he will never switch. That's what happened. Hillary was a joke. You guys are so on point. I mean, you guys should be doing live streams with me. We should be in a Discord server somewhere. We're just talking and talking. You guys are clever people. I swear. I mean, we're comma voters. Okay. I never say they were stupid. I just say we're smart. Okay, someone messaged me. It's alright. People are messaging me. I don't know how do I shut off the notifications. Thank you for the heart. Whoever clicked the heart, thank you. I'm gonna give you back. I think there's a good chance Democrats win Florida. Exactly because and again going back to Paulo, Trump just throwing towels. What's up with that arrogance, yo? People are struggling. Can you maintain their dignity? We're gonna take a look at some of the clips of Kamala Harris distributing resources and aid in Georgia. I think it was Georgia. I saw it last night. I didn't really look at the video. I saw the preview, the thumbnail. I hovered over it. It's a lot more. How do you say it? It looks a lot more presidential. Can I say that? That's the best way I could put it. Okay, we get to the polls. We'll talk about those other things. We go back to the polls. Okay. Women, come on, ladies. 47-49. When we talk about gender gap, guys, when we talk about gender gap, I don't see no gender gap because the only gender gap exists amongst Kamala Harris, right? It's 53-45. This is Florida, right? Before this, we were men is 17 points away from Kamala. No, actually, men are waking up. Men are waking up. It's women who are still undecided. This is horrible, ladies. Okay, first, I'm not gonna make an excuse for men. Gerardo Alvarado, not much. We just got started. But thank you for tuning in. You're still early. We're only 13 minutes. Basically, what we said, I will just give you a quick rundown. Donald Trump is 2 points ahead in Florida, whereas he was 4 points just less than a month ago. And by this rate, Kamala Harris will be winning by half a point on election night. I'm not saying this momentum will continue, but Trump and his inaction and his horrible actions not looking good. And I think we're still talking about the first time. We got a lot to go through here. This is a shocking poll. I was hopeful, and I was almost deluded. I was almost delusionally hopeful, but reality cracked my delusion. It's even more insane than my delusion. Women, ladies, look, guys, if women made men's numbers over here, Florida is solidly blue. If women made men's numbers, you would think that women would be so angered than if men were male supremacists, right? Like, yeah, of course, there's arrogance amongst men. Come on, I mean, us dudes, like, sometimes we're like, I'm better than you. It's like, okay, yeah, sometimes we're supremacists, but like, women, ladies, they're hurting you. Like, what the hell? Like, they're hurting you. Like, are you not triggered? Are you not pushed into a corner? Like, I understand why men will go for Trump. I think it's wrong. I think a lot of men also know it's wrong, and they're slowly waking up to it because, okay, look, sorry, ladies, sorry, women, we did y'all dirty, okay? I admit we did y'all dirty, and that's wrong. That's wrong. And a lot of men, their conscience is coming back for them. They're like, look, we can't allow a little girl bleeding out in some parking lot and denied legitimate medical care for a miscarriage that she wanted to carry to term but was denied because Roe v. Wade got overturned and medical professionals are afraid to go to jail for saving 2 lives. Like, men are like, I'm not gonna let that happen to my daughter. I'm not gonna let that happen to my mother, my sister, my wife. My wife? Because of me? Like, men are waking up. But like, what's up with women? Like, what's up? Goofus victim blaming? No. I'm not. Look, you know who shot him? You know who shot him, Goofus? His own voters. Twice. Both shootings were by his own voters. What do you, Goofus? You are victim blaming us. He got additional rating for his own demise. And not the lack thereof demise. He stole rating from the media cycle for the trouble and political violence he brought upon himself and the rest of us. He brought on political violence to this country ever since January 6th. Who's the real victim? What about the 100+ cops that were attacked at the Capitol? Do you talk about them? What about the guy's brain who got blew off? No, his brain got splattered in the first assassination attempt. Why does Donald Trump never talk about that? When you talk about his ear getting blew off. His ear is fine. Show us his medical records, Goofus. Where's his medical record? Who's the real victim? The guy who got shot, who actually got shot and died? And the police who, I think one of them died or something? What about the people who actually died? Goofus, answer my question. Who's the real victim? You are the one who's victim blaming. You are pro-death. Right? It's like Trump made it so much. Dude, he got someone killed. He literally got someone killed because of his own followers. Because of his own violence that he incited against himself and others. And on our capital. On your capital. Okay? Listen to that. And again, women, ladies, this is horrible. This is unacceptable. Men, I give applause. Okay? I give applause to all men. I know we can do a lot better. But man. Guys, we're saving democracy. Guys, don't feel so bad about ourselves. We made mistakes. I mean, it's more than mistakes. Okay, we messed up. Okay, we messed up. That was bad. We need to apologize. After elections, we need to apologize. Okay, we did bad. Women did not deserve the past 2 years ever since Roe v. Wade was overturned and whatever Andrew Tate has. Okay, they don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. It's our responsibility. Don't push it. Oh, come on. It's that. No, it's not feminism. Feminism never overturned our right to our own testicles. Okay? Don't make excuses. It's our doing. Okay? We'll apologize to them. As of now, we are gaining. We are gaining. Okay? We're gaining. And we're going to help women. We're going to undo all our mistakes this coming election cycle in 30 days by flipping Florida blue. This is the best thing women could have wished for a decade. We're gonna do it, guys. We'll do it. Ladies, it's okay. Look, I wish your numbers were better because if you match our numbers for Trump, Florida is blue. That's it. Game over. And we'll go to the electoral map and I'll show you. Once she takes Florida, it's pretty much over. Going to the age groups, 18 to 34. This is not looking so good because Kamala Harris is only barely winning the young voters. But look at the 35 to 44, the late millennials to early Gen X. This is the largest win. I mean, this win is huge. You know why? Guys, do you know why this group is winning hard for Kamala Harris? Take a guess. Take a guess. If any of you guys voted in the chat, I think some of you already did early voting. Emery Benson, polling doesn't count for enthusiasm. You're right. Women are the few demographics that do decide exactly, which is why I'm trying to like ladies, come on, man, you can do better than this. You know, hit the ballot box, okay? And also answer polls, because that kind of gives us a bit of hope. You know, like, give us hope. Ladies, come on. We love ya. We love ya, ladies. Come on. We want you well. Polling doesn't count. Yeah, women and the young, they don't answer polls all that often. And sometimes when they answer, they're like wishy-washy. But when it comes to the polls, they could be crushing it. The turnout could be way higher than what we have seen in ages. I'll give you one reason why 35 to 44 are winning for Kamala Harris. Because they're the people who have just only recently conceived children. And when they see the country going haywire and seeing no hope, and the hope candidate comes out, they go, you know what? This is the person that should be taking over the fate of my children. And not Mr. Hate and Fear. This is the reason I can give you. I'm unhinged. Am I eating dogs? Hey, I mean, you can make a good point. I'm Chinese. I may be eating dogs. Supersonic. Christian Aviles. Did you make it in time? I will give you a quick summary. Supersonic. I'm voting with Kamala Harris. Thank you, Supersonic. Light speed, baby. Christian Aviles. Basically went through Kamala Harris 2 points away from Donald Trump in Florida. And this was taken last week. We've got, from this point on, we got 1 month and a week. And within 3 weeks, she closed a 2-point gap from 4 points to 2 points. And we got 1.5 weeks ahead. So she could flip Florida at this point. It's all we've been going through. And the fact that women's numbers need to improve and men's numbers has significantly improved beyond all expectations. This part here, look, 35 to 44. Who could have expected this? Like, you would think these are young numbers, but no. These are the late millennials and early Gen X type numbers. Crazy. I mean, millennials. Look, I'm a millennial. I'm an early millennial. You could call me a zillennial. But I was kind of disappointed in my generation, but no. No. We're the best thing to have happened on this planet, baby. We're the best. Yeah, this is only Florida, not National Post. The thing is, yeah, you're right. The thing is, Emery Benson, if she's doing this well in Florida, I mean, she isn't putting all that much into Florida anyway, but if she's doing this much in Florida, I'm just saying, like, if she could win Florida, if she could come close to winning Florida, it could be a landslide, electoral landslide. Like, I'm just saying, okay? But you're right. This 45 to 54, I think is, wow. This is I think it's Gen X. Disappointing. Funny thing, boomers. Are you guys still over the boomers versus millennial war? Guess what? We're not at war anymore. Boomers are for Harris, just like millennials. Just like Gen Z. You see, the people that complain about each other endlessly, right? Boomers complain about millennials. Millennials and boomers complain about Gen Z. Gen Z complain about millennials and boomers, and they all complain about each other. Look, we've got so much in common than what divides us. We've got so much in common, like we should stop complaining about each other. Boomers, millennials, Gen Z, we're on the same front line. We're taking this. Guys, we got this. We don't gotta have all these generational divide. Plus 65. I mean, even beyond just the boomers, the edge is not that much for Donald Trump. I mean, this is a large voting bloc, 36%. Don't get me wrong. But this number, I would have expected it to be like 40, 60. But no, just like 2% more of the 65 plus Kamala Harris and maybe like a bit higher young voters turnout, Kamala Harris will flip Florida blue. Like that's what's going on. That's what's going on. JP, 1 or 2%. Yeah, basically, that's the margin. That is the margin. Christian Viles is like, oh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating too. This is quite the number. We're far from done. Whites, again, like, I'm saying, okay, look, I still think this is a bad number in reflection of what white people think, but I thought it would be above 60. I thought Donald Trump's got the white votes, but like white people are also waking up to the division. It's like, okay, like I think I'm the best race in the world, but like I don't want to mass deport people. I don't want to mass deport Jose living right next door. He took care of my kids when I was away, when my wife was sick, when I needed help. Jose and his wife came over to help us. I don't want Jose to be deported. I don't want Pedro at work to be deported. He's the hardest working person at work. If not for him laying bricks, that house wouldn't have been built. Like white people are like, actually, I'm not for mass deportation. What are the chances? I will say 30%. I will be honest with you. That's if you think that's a high ball. I will say 30%. All of you need to push the like button. Love you, John Martin. That's what I should have said, but you said it best for me. DeSantis and Scott, noticeably unpopular and still slipping. I would say 30%. 30% is still a likely loss for Kamala Harris. Thank you for the heart, whoever that clicked it. Thank you for the heart and 100%. Thank you. The thing is, 30% in Florida is horrible for Donald Trump. I mean, he's still going to take it likely. But like, do you want to see that? Do you want to be Donald Trump right now? Would you rather be Harris or Trump? I mean, you got the answer. Black votes, I would say this is a slight underperformance from Kamala. I wanted to see something like 11 to 89, but that's fine. Okay, here's the thing that kind of worries me. We're on a good news cycle, but we also have to face reality, right? Like, we can't just go, everything's in our way. Look, Hispanic votes, 60 to 37. I mean, this is bad. Like, this is kind of bad. 500,000, 500,000 Haitian vote. I don't think they're counted as Hispanic. They're probably counted as blacks. But like, Hispanic voters, what's going on? Any of you Hispanic or knows a neighbor Hispanic? Mike Cebu. This will be a huge slap in Trump's face. Oh my God. Oh my God, Cebu. You are the man. You took the words right out of my mouth. I mean, Hispanic voters, I don't want to say anything bad about Joe, but you guys are so out of water, man. This is unacceptable. Only 60%? Really? Like, really? Like, even male voters are nowhere near. Like, come on. 37% for Trump? Like, it should be like 20% at most. He wants to mass deport y'all. Okay? Mass deportation. Indiscriminate. Mass separation of mothers and children at the border. Like, y'all want that? Y'all want that? Come on, Hispanic voters. But, you know, it's okay. Overall, here's also a good thing. Only 91% of the GOP is voting for Trump. 7% has converted to Kamala Harris, compared to only 3% of Harris voters voting for Trump. More than twice of people are now switching to Harris than they're switching to Trump. And this trend will keep going. This is not just a slice in time. This trend will keep going. The hurricane relief effort will just kick more people off of Donald Trump into Kamala Harris. This number could go to 89. It's what I'm saying. This number, if it goes to 89, it's a win for Kamala Harris. That's it, because that's 3 points off, and they're only off by 2 points, even in the worst case, 3 points. So if the Donald Trump keeps pissing off the GOP people, the classic Republicans, Harris is going to win Florida. Like, I'm saying, she has a 30% chance of winning Florida right now. I'm not kidding. I know you feel like it's a high ball, but I feel like she's going to win. Yeah, I feel like Gen Z. Look, I was Zillennial, okay? I know we like complain. We like to complain. When it comes to the poll, we will be like, F Harris. Like, why couldn't Harris be more staunch on the Israel and Palestine situation. F Harris. Screw Harris. I'm not gonna vote for Harris. I think they're both bad. Like, we like to complain. Okay, we are whiners. I know, come on. We like to whine. But when it comes to doing business, when it comes to voting, if we turn out, it's Harris all the way. That's it. Like, that's why I say, like, sometimes the polling isn't accurate. And we're just whiners. Like, sometimes we whine. Like, I mean, come on, when you guys were young, come on, don't isolate me. When you guys were young, you know what it feels like to be a teenager. Senate elections, I still think as of now, both Florida and Texas is still winning for the Republicans, but I have a strong inclination that at least one of them will flip, and it's probably Ted Cruz. Like, Cruz is probably going down. I think Scott is still behind. But Cruz, man, Ted Cruz, come on. I mean, look, Senate race is important. Yeah, clearly the better option. I mean, for young people, we don't want another old person on the ballot. Okay, like, we're tired. We're on to deal with the old. Okay, we're on to turn the page. We're not going back. Okay, we're just not going back. Kamala Harris said it. We're not going back. Okay, we're not going back. That's it. And again, if we look at the polling breakdown, it's a 45% men, 55% women. I think it's a bit of over polling from women, but women do make up most electorate in the country. I mean, they're the majority. Age-wise, I think it's pretty even, because, yeah, they're right that the 65% plus, 65 plus in age has the largest percentage. Whites, yeah, the white vote is quite the barrier, but the Hispanic vote, look, this is not a good enough number to offset the white votes. But 8%, even 8%, look, 500,000 Haitian immigrants. They could be voting en bloc. Like, this number could be, like, even higher than it actually is, because I don't think Haitian immigrants answer phone polls. I don't know if they answer phone polls. And I think these ones, GOP, they got the lead. They got 45 against 35. But they're losing here. They're losing their party affiliation. And they're losing her 8%. That's too much compared to 3%. Look, you can't have that. 8%, bro. That's crazy. That's almost 3 times. They're losing their party affiliation in Florida. In Florida. And Kamala Harris will be visiting Florida this week. Donald Trump still have not visited Florida at all, other than golfing, which is completely worthless. It's not just worthless, it damages his reputation with the Floridians. So, yeah. And I think when we look at the margin of error, is plus minus 3.5. Well within the margin of error. Which means Kamala Harris and Donald Trump are within the margin of error in Florida. So, guys, within the margin of error in Florida. So, I don't know. What do you think? I think Kamala Harris has a 30% chance of winning Florida if it's taken today. We're far from done, because we haven't even taken a look at the actual electoral map. In fact, I want to do a comparison with the previous Emerson poll, which showed Kamala Harris down by 4. But let me quickly do that. We will go to the electoral map, because you guys are thirsty. You guys are hungry for a map. I can feel it. We'll just do one tab. We'll just do one tab. And it's the female-male tab. Okay, we'll do your gender. We'll cross it against who are you voting for, which is right here. I think. Sorry. I need to find it. I saw it, but now I need to find it. Okay, here we go. If it's presidential election today, Harris or Trump, male or female. So female. Let's scroll a bit more, and we'll go right to the electoral map. Male, 41%. Female, 48%. Trump, 43.8%. Female, 46%. So female numbers are going up. Male numbers are also going up in the latest poll, which means this is a uniform increase for Kamala Harris. And this is great. This is great, guys. Massive efforts. Florida comes. Yeah, yeah. You guys are right. There's a risk. There's a risk, but there's also the reward. There's also the reward. So, I mean, if she wins Florida, let's get to the electoral map and not waste any time. If Kamala Harris takes Florida, she wins because she's taking Michigan. That's it. Look at our thumbnail. 271 minimum. She's okay as of now. She's guaranteed. She's okay. I won't say guarantee. I hate that word. Okay, but statistically, okay, she's pretty much taking Michigan and Nevada. Those are the two states she's winning. Okay, if she takes Florida, that's a win. That's a win. She doesn't even need Nevada, which she is taking, by the way. Yeah. If she takes Nevada, it's over. Lisa for truth. People are tired of her Trump and MAGA. You are 100% right, Lisa. Some copium, but I mean, I guess, I mean, there's a bit of copium, but we'll see, because you never know. You never know. But I agree, it's a bit of copium, it's a bit of hopium too. Look, going back to the map, if she takes Florida, that's an immediate win. We don't need, I mean, we need Michigan. If we don't take Michigan, because she already has Florida, we take Wisconsin. That's it, a win. In fact, if you give her Florida, which she has Florida, she wins. I mean, if she has Nevada, she does. She can win any of the remaining 6 states, and she'll win. She wins Wisconsin, that's a win. She wins Arizona, that's a win. She's already winning Michigan hard, that's a win. She don't need to win Pennsylvania. She don't need to win North Carolina or Georgia. She's gonna win. She's gonna win. If she wins Florida, that's it. That's it. Right. I know. Is it wrong to say Liz Cheney? Right. Liz Cheney also endorsed. Sorry. Liz Cheney also endorsed with Dick Cheney endorsed Kamala Harris. So, you know, if she takes Florida, that's it, because she's got Michigan. That's an immediate win. We don't need more news. Right? That's it. And by this point, she's gonna take. She's probably doing this. Okay, she's probably doing this. 349 electoral landslide, and maybe taking Maine 2nd district. That's it. 350 electoral landslide. And the other day, someone asked, because she's got Nevada, right? The other day, someone asked, what happens, guys? What happens? I'm confident. Everyone's confident about Nevada. You know, see, people are kind of on the fence about every other state. No one's on the fence when it comes to Nevada. Nevada is going to Harris. Okay, Donald Trump has made 0 appearance in Nevada ever since Biden dropped out. Kamala Harris made 2. I mean, for a guy who bankrupted a casino, you should probably not show up in Las Vegas. I'm just saying, it's good that he's not there. I'm just saying, look, if she takes Texas, guess what happens? It's an immediate win. She doesn't need anything else. I mean, I don't think she's gonna take Texas, but like, yo, like the fact that Donald Trump has to play defense now on Florida is just unimaginable. I think I got a pretty funny map the other day. You know, let's give Donald Trump Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Arizona, Nevada. I think we'll give him Minnesota, and I don't know. We'll give him Virginia, okay, and we'll give him New Hampshire. We'll let Kamala Harris take Maine 2nd district for goodness sake. But guess what? Guess what? If Kamala Harris takes Texas and Florida, boom, that's 270. Like, you guys have to understand, right? If Kamala Harris were to take either Texas or Florida, let's say Florida right now, do you guys understand the gravity of the situation we're looking at? I mean, even if it's just a 30% chance, I'm scaring you. Let's go do that again. I forgot in which video I did it. I gave Donald Trump look, I gave Maine State because at that time Kamala Harris was +7 in Maine's 2nd district, right? I gave Donald Trump Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Arizona, Nevada, Minnesota, New Mexico, and I'll let I think I'll give him I'll give him Virginia, and then I'll give Alaska to Kamala Harris. She wins Florida, Texas, boom. Like, this is it's a bloodbath. You're right. Like, if Kamala Harris takes Florida, look, you know what's the funniest path? You know what will be the actual funniest path? I'll tell you guys right now. Kamala Harris takes Texas and Iowa. This is the funniest path. This is the funniest path. She wins. No swings. Everyone put hundreds of millions of dollars in the swing states. We don't need them. Let's refresh. You know what the funniest path will be? This will be the funniest path. This will be the funniest path. We don't need them. We don't need them. This will be the funniest path. Jimmy Carter, yeah, he's 100 years old. I think yesterday he turned 100. If she won Texas, yeah, GOP will have to dissolve. That's it. That's it. If she wins Texas, GOP has to dissolve. Another possibility is, she could take Florida. She could also take Iowa. Like that's a possibility. I mean, Iowa is also close to winning. Alaska, she needs to go to Anchorage. Like, just drop by once. Go to Anchorage. She could win Alaska. In this case, that's also a win. Right? This is an unexpected win. Ohio is still a bit further away from winning, but Ohio is trending blue. Rapidly. It's rapidly trending blue. This is something we have to contend towards. If she wins Florida, she wins again. She wins Wisconsin, Nevada. She wins. If she wins Nevada, we count Nevada as a win. She wins Florida. She wins any other state. She wins North Carolina. That's a win. The thing about Florida, and remember, South Carolina has no polling at all. South Carolina has no polling at all. We don't know what damn hell is going on there. Zero polls. It has no polls ever since Biden dropped out. I know it's crazy to think Florida is polling closer than Iowa. Even Iowa, but Iowa isn't that far away. After Vance debated with Waltz, exactly. Vance said nothing of substance in the entire debate. He said not one damn. I still don't know what his policy is on economy. That is their strongest issue. And then when it comes to immigration, they asked, "Are you actually gonna mass deport?" He didn't answer the question. He dodged every question. He gave no policy. And I was just like, okay, like, what are you talking about? His only policy is Harris bad. Like, that's it. That's the whole debate. There was no debate. It's just Vance repeating Harris bad to every question. And when he was asked, okay, since Harris is so bad, what would you do? He's like, well, positivity, vibes, Harris bad. Like, what the hell? Like, Vance got crushed in that debate. They bring tariffs and mass deportation. Exactly. Tariffs and mass deportation. And he didn't answer anything on economy and immigration, which is their top two leading. The only two issues they're leading. Those are the only issues they're leading. No policy. Zero policy. No policy on economy. He didn't say he's going to tax the rich. He didn't say he will sign a bill. He didn't say he will sign a bill alleviating tax for the middle class. He said no policy on economy, on immigration, no policy. When asked, are you gonna sign the bipartisan border deal that Trump vetoed? No answer. No answer. Like, there was no answer. Yeah, exactly. A lot more. South Carolina. Emory. Thank you, Emory. We have no polls in South Carolina. We have no polls here. Remember, no one's polling here. A lot more Harris signs. Very few Donald Trump signs. This is consistent with everything. Everyone reports everywhere in this country right now. The momentum and enthusiasm is through the roof with Kamala Harris. Look, if South Carolina goes to Kamala Harris, that's 9 electoral votes. What happens if she takes Michigan? Well, Wisconsin, Arizona is a winning path. She doesn't even need Nevada, but she could take Nevada. right? In this case, she takes like this. This would be the most surprising win. Because there's no polling in South Carolina. I can prove it to you. Come, let's take a look. Let's take a look. We go back to South Carolina. Let's go. S. Where is it? Am I blind? There we go. South Carolina. Okay, this is the most recent poll by Winthrop University. No rating. Before that, the last poll is April. Look, the last poll is April, and Trump is what, +10 in South Carolina by a no-name pollster. I don't know who they are. Look, we don't know what's going on the ground in South Carolina. Like, yeah, if she wins North Carolina and South Carolina, no one's polling this place other than this no-name pollster. +10 isn't good because South Carolina is solid rate. Let's restore the map. South Carolina is solid rate. This is not solid at all. And this is by some no-name. Right? We don't got Emerson College. We don't have New York Times. The last time they polled it was from Biden in April 13th. And Trump was up from Emerson College February by Emerson College. What? Like, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on in South Carolina. Right? Let's go back to Florida. We don't know. I mean, if she takes South Carolina, she's taking both Georgia and North Carolina. That's it. Let's see what the map looks like if she does. Okay? Let's see what happens if she takes the East Coast. Well, Nevada, boom. You know what would be funny? Right? Because Nevada is already hers. She takes 1, 2, 3. Like, there's so many paths right now, guys. Guys, there's so many paths to victory for Kamala Harris. Can you imagine this? Like, she just takes East Coast. Like, she takes East Coast. That's it. That's a win. Can you imagine that? I'm not confident. I mean, the voter suppression is horrible. We got 30-something days. And Georgians are pissed, man. They're mad. They're angered by the voter suppression. It won't stop. And that's going to invigorate people to go out there and vote for Kamala Harris. More and more Republicans are saying the reason they're voting for Kamala Harris is on one thing and one thing only. And that's democracy. F the economy, F immigration. If we can't have democracy, none of that matters. And a lot of Republicans are saying that. They're messing up. Chances of winning Georgia, I would say 40 to 45%. She's still underwater. For North Carolina, I'll put her exactly at 50%. So if I were to call it today, it's going to look like this. And this. This is the map. I will call it right now. This is the map. And I'll put Florida lean red, Texas, Iowa, Ohio, Alaska, all leaning red. And Maine just lightly red. This is my map. And I'll you know what? For the sake of it, I'll put South Carolina leaning red. I'll put it lightly red. This is what we got. If I were to be a bit bolder, I'll put Kansas and Missouri at lightly red. This is the map. Is this gonna happen? I don't know, but I'm feeling pretty confident. Has PA polling been good? No, it's been bad because a lot of right-wing pollsters are flooding Pennsylvania. But the thing is, I mean, I'm not saying Pennsylvania is not important. Because if she takes Michigan, North Carolina, Wisconsin, and Nevada, she wins without Pennsylvania. But Donald Trump, if she takes Pennsylvania, he's going to lose. PA is a state that Trump must win, but not necessarily for Harris. If Donald Trump wins all three of these, he wins. But here's the thing. He can't afford to lose anything else, because if he loses something like Alaska, that's it. It's not a win. If he loses Alaska, that's not a win. Right? If this happens, it's not a win. He still loses. Because you have to remember, like all these other places, I mean, okay, this is the map right now. And Maine, I'll put it likely leaning red. This is the map right now. And Like, what are you? There's so many pathways. Is what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. Do you think America could multi-party system? No. Unless the only reason, the only possibility is that Kamala Harris splits the Democratic Party into two. If she was to do that, she'll be American hero for the entire century. Like, she will be a history maker. If she did that, if she has the goal to do that, and really have a three-party system, she is, look, she's Lincoln number 2. Okay, that's it. If she's able to, okay, if she wins, GOP is done. If she wins, because no one's able to challenge her. JD Vance, nope. Vivek Ramaswamy, no. Nikki Haley, no. Like 2028, she's gonna win again. Whatever happens, then I don't know. GOP. The thing is, the GOP, if they lose, the MAGA crowd will be so pissed off. Like, they're never gonna win. Like, they have to pivot away from the MAGA crowd. But the MAGA crowd isn't gonna disappear overnight. They're still gonna be here. They're still gonna be there plaguing the GOP. So they'll have to be undecided between the two, and this indecision will cause vote splitting and will cause them to lose in many, many election cycles to come. That's the thing. That is the thing, though. Yeah, Biden did well. Exactly. See, the thing, when it comes to foreign policy, okay, the thing is, I don't think Americans care that much, other than being a talking point. Yeah, MAGA has nothing without Trump. Exactly. So, like, the entire coalition just completely dissolves if they lose this election. And they're on the way to lose. Because this is, honestly, this is the map. Like, Trump has to win these three and not lose anything else. Like he can't lose anything else. Come on, man. Like this could be a path. This could be a path. He has to play offense and defense at the same time and win both convincingly, almost completely, to win the election. This is not looking good. Trump is not looking good right now. And some YouTube channel will 100%. Some channels will just dissolve. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the 100%. Look, it's I will not mention which. A few of them worked with Tenet Media. I didn't know they were shilling for the Russians. Okay, yeah. They're being paid $150,000 a week by saying Ukraine bad. You didn't know they were Russian shilling? Okay, bro. You say what you want. As it stands now, again, if Kamala Harris takes Florida, that's it. She takes North Carolina. That's it. Or she takes Michigan and that's it. Takes Michigan, that's it. Or she takes Wisconsin and Nevada, that's it. Or Nevada and Arizona. I mean, or just takes Georgia. Pennsylvania, that's over. She takes Georgia, that's over. That's over. It's just over, bro. Like, if she takes Florida, Red Eagle is a joke. Yeah, they're clowns. They're just clowns. That's a good topic. If she flips Ohio. If she flips Ohio, what's the map looking like? 243? I think, yeah, that this is enough. Ohio, Michigan, North Carolina. This is enough. Or I think we don't need with Michigan and Nevada. Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Nevada. That's winning. 2. Yeah, this is looking really bad. Or she takes this, that's winning. If she doesn't have Michigan, she has Wisconsin, and she takes Maine 2nd District, that's a win. Wisconsin, Ohio, North Carolina, Maine State, that's a winning combination. If she takes Ohio, yeah, Ohio is pissed about abortion. Like, come on, everyone's pissed about abortion. That's the thing. If she wins Ohio, if she wins something like Ohio and Iowa, this is winning. Like everything else don't matter. This is winning. Just the Midwest itself, minus Pennsylvania. If she wins Ohio and Iowa, that this is winning. So again, like there's so many places Donald Trump has to defend. I'm not saying the race isn't close, guys. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you guys can just sit at home and like the race isn't close. You guys can just like put your leg up and like chillax. No, the race is still very, very close. But what I'm saying is, if Donald Trump continues to golf and continues to piss people off by throwing aides, like literally tossing aides, and not even show up in Florida on the ground, other than golfing, not showing up to campaign or rally in Florida, his home state. Come on, he's becoming arrogant day by day. This is not looking good. He's behaving exactly like Hillary would behave in 2016. Oh my God. Like, yeah, it's you know, like this is the bad thing. This is the bad thing. Guys, if Donald Trump loses Florida, that's it. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's over. It's over. In any sane combination, thereafter Florida goes to Kamala Harris, gives a win to Kamala Harris. Like unless you say after she takes Florida, all 7 swing state goes to Donald Trump. Okay, sure. If this is something that you presume after she takes Florida, I guess you win. I guess you win. If this is the type of insanity you insinuate, sure. But honestly, this is the reality. If she takes Florida, she takes Michigan. I'm not even going to talk about North Carolina or Pennsylvania or whatever. If she takes Florida, she's either taking Michigan, which she will, or she would take Florida and the combination of Wisconsin and Nevada. Basically, she wins. That's it. She wins. I'm slightly skeptical about the 7-state landslide for Donald Trump win against the Florida win for Harris. I'm just slightly doubtful. It's okay. We're together in that. And yeah, the polls, everyone's rising up. Men's numbers are improving. Women's numbers, ladies. I feel like, guys. Okay, what if women are pulling a 10,000 IQ move on us right now? What if they're answering the polls to make us worry about going out to vote and make the Republicans feel like they're winning? And in fact, they couldn't really answer the polls well because they know their husband is pro-Trump, so they're just pretending to be pro-Trump over the phone. But when it comes to the ballot box, they're gonna fill in Kamala Harris. What if that is the big brain 1,000 IQ move from women? Like, think about it. That could be possible. And yeah, his hit is ceiling. I mean, he's stuck at 47, 48%. Even in like Florida, he's barely popping it at 50%. Like, he's not doing well. Yeah, sweet Sarah. Sarah, you're 100% right. Let me give you a heart. Now, she should be winning all those states on merit alone. The real life situation like Trump, like, come on, like Trump botched COVID. This is the worst crisis to America for years. No, for decades. Worst crisis. Literally caused hundreds of thousands of deaths. This is the worst crisis ever since Vietnam War? Like, he botched the worst crisis. And he's continuing to slaughter crisis response to the hurricane response. He's going on Kickstarter. Like, what the hell? Kickstarter? Kamala Harris is raising funds, boots on the ground. She's doing bus tours. She's handing out aid on the ground in Georgia. Like, what is Donald Trump doing? Women are Googling, can my husband see how it will... This, Lisa, this. Women are like waking up like, Look, I feel like this number is probably like 55 to 45. Like, it's the reverse of men but higher. And I think, look, I would be in the shock of my life if Florida actually flipped blue. But I will not say it's a fraud. Because all the numbers so far we're looking at says it's possible. It's actually possible. Yeah. Oh, to deny a wildfire and the what I think was Hawaii. Oh my God. I mean, he can't see past his own ego. This is what's gonna kill his campaign. Look, in the debate, everyone's telling her, don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Or early numbers. Yeah, we can take a look at the Emerson poll. I got that line up. I knew someone's gonna ask for it. I got that line up. Male, female vote. If this is the vertical tab. I mean, go to the gender part. You see that in the gender part, for women, I think it's for women. For women 48%, for men 41%. This was a September poll by Emerson College, 5th September. It's this poll right here. It's this poll, this Emerson poll right here, September 5th. This one +4. Trump was +4. Look at the poll. 41% men, 48% women. Look at the poll now. Look at the poll now. This is by a different poll. I'm not saying they're polling the same way, but we're looking at it. Men 45%, women 49%. Men are rapidly waking up for Kamala Harris. Like, if Trump loses men, oh God, may God have mercy on his soul. May God have mercy on his soul. If he loses Floridian man, if he loses a Florida man, if he loses a Florida man, oh my God. Has any president lost a state he has lived in? Oh my God, Lisa. Dude, that's savage, Lisa. That Harris should hire you to campaign for her. You should be hired by the Lincoln Project. Has any president lost? Dude, even in 1984, Reagan's election is a complete landslide. Minnesota was still kept. Like, I don't think any president has lost his own state. I mean, it'll be funny if Ohio goes blue and J.D. Vance loses his home state. Like, that would be insane. Yeah, the golf course is gonna stink. God save his soul. No. Yeah. Look, God is watching, and we know what's going on. God knows it best. Look, men are rapidly dumping Trump. Men are like, we're done with this guy. We have disagreements with women. We have disagreement with feminism. We have disagreement with leftism. We have disagreement with a lot of things going on the liberal side. But F Trump. And that's what men are saying. I'm so glad, guys. Look, men are amazing. Okay, we did bad. But now we're coming back. And we're not going back. This is men right now. We're rising and rising. We are surging, baby. We're taking it. Women, look, women, they're hiding. They're going to be the dark horse of the election. You look at these numbers, are like, okay, women, maybe they're like kind of just not taking this seriously. On the ballot box, they're going to crush it. Like, Florida couldn't actually flip blue. I'm not even kidding. 30%, that's what I'm giving y'all. 30% chance it's flipping blue. Anyway, yeah. I would look, come on, please. Madam President, hire me. Please hire me just for a while. Give me a small loan of 1 million views, please. Oh, please, Queen Harris, please hire me. I wish. I'm too small. It's okay. I will do whatever I can to help democracy and sanity survive in our modern day world. Even if I make no money. Look, I make $0 from all these content I've been making for the past 1 month, 2 months. I make $0. In fact, I'm forsaking money. I could be doing a part-time job. I could be getting paid. I make no money at all. Maybe I should set up a donation button. Guys, do you think I should set that up? I feel like, look, I'm not for the money. Because you guys know from the views. You guys know from the comments I make. I'm honest about the numbers. There were a time where Donald Trump was winning the polls. And I was like, look, I will be losing subs. And I did lose subs. I lost subs for saying Donald Trump is going to win if this keeps happening. But you know what? I said it. Because, look, if I can keep my journalistic integrity at 700 subs, I'll be lying out of my ass if I got 700K. Seriously. Like, I could lose subs. It's all right, but I have to be honest. And I should. You know what? I'm gonna get that set up, guys. I love you guys. I really do. You guys are the most supportive chat ever. I mean, I've been around the block. Okay, I've been going around chats. You guys are the best crowd. Look, I mean, we're Harris supporters. We're for joy, hope. And you know, sometimes where, you know, the facts are not on our side. We admit those times. We don't just leave and throw in the towel and say it's over. Look, we're here. And we're on the way to flipping Florida. We don't give up. We thought men are lost cause. No. Men are waking up at the most crucial time. They're saving us. Women, they're going to be the dark horse. They're going to appear out of nowhere. They're jump out of the bushes and take this election for Kamala Harris. Like we're making things run. We're surging, baby. Guys, love your support. If Kamala Harris wins, yeah, Trump. Look, I mean, Trump. If he loses, he's probably going to jail. He's Suburb Zero. He's going to jail. I'm rising, buddy. Thank you, sub hero. Look, if Trump loses, he's going to jail. That's it. I mean, I don't even need to bash him. Girl power. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, nothing wrong with irrational exuberance at times. Look, enthusiasm is massive. Yeah, oh my god. Supporters will write. Yeah, this is the thing with Trump. Doom if you do, doom if you don't. But this is the lesser of the two evil. Look, I'm worried, yes, but when it comes to ballot, even if our leg shakes, even if our fear is overtaking us, we know what the right thing to do is. Because we can let Project 2025 hit the road running. No to Project 2025. No to a non-peaceful transfer of power. We say no. I don't care what happens after he loses. We're gonna vote. We're gonna get a blue wave washing over the country. We're gonna get it look like this. Okay? We're gonna get it looking like this. This is November 5th. This is 1 month from now. And this will be the case for 2028 election as well. This is what we're looking at. You know what? Let's go hard. Let's be delusional. Let's be completely delusional. Let's go. Set high standards. Let's be delusional. Let's get this done. How about that? Let's be delusional. How about that? Let's get this done. Can we do this? Can we do this? Go out there and vote. If we can do this, this is a statement. Tell me. Go out there and vote. I don't care where you live. I don't care if you're in California. Go out there and vote. This happened before. Don't tell me it never happened. This happened before. Don't tell me it ain't gonna happen. I'll paint my hair blue. Mark my word. If she takes Texas or either Texas or Florida, I'm dyeing my hair fucking blue. Sorry for swearing. I'm on top of cloud nine right now, okay? If she takes either Florida or Texas, I'm dyeing my hair blue. You guys got my word on the stream. You guys got my word. You're turning into a smurf. Okay, that's a bit too much. Don't be a smurf. Dude, JP is going Avatar mode. He's like, this is my land. He's like, that guy from Avatar is like, this is my land. Okay, you do that. Okay, JP, you do that. You do that. I'll only dye my hair. Okay, I'll just my hair. One day, okay, because I can't go to work with blue hair. I'll just dye it one day. I dye it back. And either Florida or Texas goes blue. Hell, you know what? We'll add one more. We'll add one more. If Ohio, Texas, or Florida, if any one of them, I'm expanding my probability of dyeing my hair blue. If any one of them turns blue, look, this thing over here going the same color as this. Right here. You guys got my word. You guys got my word. You guys got my promise. Sir, you got my promise. This is what I'm promising you guys. Okay? I will do a look. If this happened, blue hair live stream on day one. I'll be casting the election night lifetime anyway. If Florida is cold, I will literally get up from my ass, get up from this chair, go downstairs, get my hair dyed blue, and come back to continue streaming. I will do that. You guys have my promise. I ain't lying about this bullcrap. I'm not having it. Fabio at 1115. Oh, okay. You look. I want you, Fabio. I want to relocate to America if Harris wins. Look. Yeah. Oh my God. Fabio, sponsor me. I'm gonna set up donations for the next streams. Sponsor me. Please help me. Help me. I want to relocate. Okay, brother, we're on this. Buy me a ticket. Get me the visa. Okay? Get me. I already got the visa, but I'm saying, get. Oh wait. Didn't JD Vance say we got an app that with a swipe of a finger you get like 1 million free housing given to the immigrants from the government? Like, dude, I want that. Where JD Vance? Where's my free house? Vance, talk to me. Look at me in the eye. Where's my house? Give that. Where's the app, guys? Where's the app, guys? Give me the app, dude. Vance, you can't just bait me and like make me want to vote for you and not give me the goodies. Where's my app? I'm from Singapore. Right now it's 2 p.m. in Singapore. I think election night is gonna be midnight for me, but you know, look, we love the U.S. here, okay? We love the U.S. Like, you guys, if not for you guys, our country wouldn't exist. If not for the West, Singapore would be a freaking wasteland. Vance, no mind for not demure. not demure. Vance, not demure. You said you have the app. You have the app. Where is it? Not demure, Mr. Vance. Mr. Vice President candidate Vance. Yo, hey. Gum is illegal. Yeah, gum is it's illegal to sell gum, but it's not illegal to chew gum. But guess what? If you can't sell gum, where are you gonna chew it? No, hey, guys, I got a good one. Neko, what? Thank you. Singapore has stricter gum laws than America has stricter gun laws. Gums has more control in Singapore than guns have in Georgian schools. This is the sad thing. It's almost 2 p.m. here, 2 a.m. in PA. JP, thank you for tuning in. I love you so much. Maybe you should go to bed because I care about your health. Thank you for support. I mean, your view matters so much, but I don't want to like ruin your body and your health because we need you to vote, JP. We need your vote. We need your support. You're amazing. Look, you can go to bed. No worries. I'm gonna cut the stream soon anyway because it's overrunning a bit. That should be a campaign. Singapore has better gun laws than America has gun laws, and that should be an ad. Like, there should be a campaign. Harris, Madam Harris, hire me, please. Just kidding. She won't, but it's okay. I'm a fellow PA doggo. Yeah, y'all should be sleeping too. I'll close this one out. This is amazing stream. This is hot. Kamala Harris +2 from flipping Florida. Surging blue. Guaranteed winning if she does. Okay? Here's the map. I'll give you one last map. This is the map I'm looking at today. Okay? Kamala Harris will be taking Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Nevada, which will win her 292 electoral votes, giving her the 47th president as the United States. And Donald Trump will take Arizona and Georgia, but Florida will be lean red, Texas will be lean red, Alaska will be lean red, Iowa, Ohio, Maine's 2nd district, all lean red, South Carolina, Kansas, and Missouri likely red. And this, guys, will be my prediction, my final forecast for today, 4th of October, 2024, for the 2024 presidential election. Kamala Harris will win the election and be our 47th president of the United States. Look, guys, thank all of you for tuning in. I'm going to be streaming like crazy as the new polls are coming, as the new news are coming in. Kamala Harris will be campaigning. She will be on the ground in Florida, Georgia. She was already in Florida yesterday. She will in Georgia yesterday. She will be in Florida. Insane news all coming in. Stay tuned. And last but not least, may God bless America. Thank you guys for watching.